Welcome back to Gear Shift Hub, where we bring the raw power of two wheels straight to your screen. Today, we're diving deep into the long-anticipated resurrection of a motocross icon, the 2025 Kawasaki KX500. Yes, you heard that right, the KX500 has finally returned, and it's not just a remake, it's a reinvention. Whether you're a seasoned rider who remembers the bone-shaking fury of the original two-stroke beast, or you're new to the off-road world and curious about what all the hype is about, this video is going to unpack everything you need to know. So buckle in, because this is going to be one wild ride. First off, let's talk legacy. The original KX500 was a staple of the motocross and desert racing scene back in the A80s and A90s. It was feared, revered, and unmatched in sheer brute force. But with evolving emissions regulations and a shift toward four strokes, the KX500 was discontinued in 2004, leaving a gap in the high-performance two-stroke world that fans have mourned for decades. Fast forward to 2025, and Kawasaki has finally answered those calls. But make no mistake, the new KX500 isn't just a throwback, it's a modern masterpiece wrapped in nostalgic fury. At the heart of the 2025 KX500 lies a completely re-engineered 499cc liquid-cooled, two-stroke single-cylinder engine. That's right, Kawasaki stayed true to its roots by keeping the KX500 a two-stroke, but with modern refinements. Think of this engine as old-school chaos with new-school control. It's got updated porting, electronic power valve control, and fuel injection. Yes, electronic fuel injection on a two-stroke, something that wasn't even dreamed of when the original was king. The result: smoother throttle response, better fuel economy, and less smoke. But don't worry, they didn't tame the power. The 2025 KX500 still hits like a sledgehammer in the mid-range, and revs out like a banshee on fire. Power delivery is aggressive but refined, thanks to the IFA and the new digital ignition mapping system that adapts to altitude and temperature. This is crucial for riders tackling elevation changes or switching terrain types. Plus, Kawasaki introduced switchable ride mode as a standard, aggressive, and enduro to customize throttle mapping and power valve timing. Whether you're launching off a dune, ripping a motocross track, or climbing rocky trails, the KX500 now adapts to your style instead of the other way around. And let's not forget the sound. That unmistakable two-stroke bark is still there, but now with a deeper, more refined tone, courtesy of the new expansion chamber design and updated muffler system. It's loud, it's raw, and it'll bring a smile to your face the moment you crack open the throttle. Trust us, it's everything the original promised, only better. In terms of the chassis, Kawasaki didn't mess around. The 2025 KX500 features a brand new aluminum perimeter frame, derived from the KX450 platform but reinforced to handle the extra torque and power of the 500cc two-stroke engine. It's lighter, stiffer, and more balanced. The geometry has been adjusted to optimize high-speed stability and cornering precision, making this beast surprisingly nimble in the tight stuff and rock-solid on open straights. Suspension duties are handled by the top-of-the-line Showa 49mm coil spring front forks with AK technology, offering full adjustability for compression, rebound, and preload. Out back, a Showa balance-free rear cushion shock keeps the rear planted, even when landing from ridiculous heights. Riders can fine-tune the setup for motocross tracks, sand dunes, or technical single-track, and the system holds up exceptionally well under aggressive riding. Kawasaki also stepped up the braking game with oversized pedal discs at 270mm up front and 250mm at the rear, with updated Nissan calipers and steel-braided lines. The braking is sharp, consistent, and fade-free, even under prolonged abuse. It's a far cry from the wooden feel of older two-strokes and gives riders a lot more confidence when hauling this monster down from speed. Now, design-wise, the 2025 KX500 is a stunner. It's unmistakably Kawasaki, dressed in the iconic lime green plastics but with modern, aggressive lines. The radiator shrouds are aerodynamic, the side panels have been slimmed down for better ergonomics, and the seat is flatter, allowing easier movement when shifting body position. The overall weight, just 238 pounds wet. That's insane for a bike with this much power, and it means you get that classic flexibility with modern refinement. The cockpit is built for function. Rental fat bars come stock, and the updated LCD dash shows engine temp, RPM, and even a customizable shift light. There's no touchscreen fluff here. This bike is designed to be ridden hard, not pampered. The controls are tight and tactile, with hydraulic clutch actuation and a redesigned lightweight kickstarter. And yes, there's an electric start too, because this is 2025. After all. Let's talk tires and wheels. Kawasaki outfitted the KX500 with DID Dirt Star rims, wrapped in Dunlop Geomax MX33S. These are aggressive, proven tires that offer solid grip in a variety of terrain. Whether you're ripping loam, navigating sand washes, or hammering through hard pack, these tires hook up and inspire confidence. And with the 21-inch front and 18-inch rear combo, the bike stays stable yet agilely, ideal for both motocross and enduro applications. Now, pricing. The 2025 Kawasaki KX500 comes in at an MSRP of $11,499. That's not cheap, but for what you're getting, a rare, factory-built 500cc two-stroke with modern tech, it's more than justified, especially when you consider what it used to cost to build a custom 500cc bike from old parts and aftermarket mods. Kawasaki just gave us the full package, turnkey, with a warranty. And here's the kicker: the KX500 is available in two trims, the standard model, and the KX500X, which is an enduro-focused version with an 18-inch rear wheel, a larger fuel tank, skid plate, radiator guards, and handguards. The KX500X adds about $600 to the price, but if you're planning to hit the backcountry or race GNCC-style events, it's the one to get. So what makes the 2025 KX500 truly special? It's not just the raw performance, or the nostalgic factor, or the killer design. It's the fact that Kawasaki had the guts to bring this thing back in a world dominated by four-strokes and battery packs. It's a statement, a middle finger to compromise, and a celebration of what made dirt bikes so addictive in the first place. It's loud, it's fast, it's unforgiving, and it's absolutely glorious. If you're a seasoned vet looking for that old-school rush, the KX500 delivers it with modern reliability. If you're a younger rider looking to graduate from a 250 or 450 and want to experience pure, unfiltered power, the KX500 will blow your mind. But make no mistake here, this bike demands respect. It rewards skill, punishes laziness, and thrills in a way that no four-stroke can replicate. So, would we recommend the 2025 Kawasaki KX500? Hell yes. It's not for everyone, and that's the point. This is a bike for riders who crave the edge, who want a machine that doesn't apologize for being wild. Kawasaki didn't just bring back a legend, they rebuilt it for a new era. And it might just be the most exciting off-road bike release of the decade. Thanks for watching Gearshift Hub. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the all-new KX500, smash that like button, drop a comment letting us know if you tried on yet or if you've got wild stories from the original. And don't forget to subscribe for more high-octane motorcycle content. Until next time, keep your throttle pinned and your eyes on the horizon.